Welcome to a new stretching video in 4K. What's going on, my YouTube peeps? I hope you're doing well and taking care of your health. Gonna be doing more of these videos if you like these videos, and if you want me to film specific videos, just let me know in the comments. Hope you're doing awesome. Can follow along if you want to with this little daily stretching routine that I like to do every day for about 10 minutes. It's super simple. You can do it multiple times a day if you want, or you can do it before the gym or after the gym. It doesn't really matter. Starting off with some of these wrist rolls things, getting all the cracks out. And for hip mobility, I've been doing these things. I don't really know what to call them, but it kind of just loosens up the hip joints. You want to do about 10 to 15 reps or so. And there's not really a right way of doing these, but you just have to kind of gauge it by feel. Just side to side, make sure you do about the same amount of reps each side. And then we are going to do some lower back mobility. Just like to sit here and hold this position for a little bit. Go to the other side. Whatever you do to one side, make sure you do to the other side. It's really good for your back in the morning. And then I don't really do these too much, but as long as you keep your core and back mostly straight, then it will be beneficial to your hamstrings. And for these little ankle rolls here, doing again around 10 to 15, maybe 20 reps each side, just going back and forth each direction, stretching the hamstrings. You could get a band if you want to, and this one is with no equipment needed, but a band would be for a much greater stretch. Just want to go from each side, getting the hips, getting the lower back. Getting a nice, even, deep stretch. On to the other side. Make sure you do the same thing to the other side as well. If you're struggling with ankle and hip mobility, these will help you the most as long as you're doing it every day. It does take a while to change the fascia of the tissue and the muscles, but every day, like a ritual, like a pre-workout, it will begin to get easier and better over time. Now we'll be making a mobility in the gym for bands and lacrosse balls in the future. That is coming. And this just kind of primes the hips, getting that hip mobility and glute activation. If you sit for a long time at a desk, this would be great to do at least once or twice per day. Then doing these cat-cow stretches. I like this for upper thoracic mobility, as my upper back is kind of a weak link. And then you're going to want to come down into this famous yoga position. I like to do this multiple times a day. You just want to be careful when you come up to that position to not go too far if your lower back is really tight. You want to just start small and work your way up. And touching my face to the floor on here. Just trying to get a deeper stretch each time that I do this. There's a book that I highly recommend. It's called The Supple Leopard by Kelly Starrett. It's a really good read on fixing the root of mobility problems and common human ailments. He uses a lot of bands, lacrosse balls, foam rollers, and all kinds of variations of stretches in there. Super good read. This is really good for the lower back, by the way. And then for your wrist stretches, you just want to go both front and back. Just kind of loosening up those wrist joints. This one actually kind of hurts. As long as it's not a sharp pain, you're good to go. And then just doing some neck rolls. This one is really, really good for your quads, your hips, your lower back, your lats. Pretty much a good overall yoga stretch position. Getting up is another story. And then finishing off with some ankle and hamstring, a little bit of lats. If you can use both hands to hold on each side with your ankle, that would be ideal, but I'm not quite there yet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.